Hi, this is Troy Bryan from buildfreedom.io, and I want to talk today about the Great Reckoning, actually. Um, Potential Black Swan event, and people on YouTube discussing whether gold or Bitcoin is the safe haven. That's a good place to stash your money to protect it against such a Black Swan event. And first, let's go backward to the term Great Reckoning or financial collapse. This has kind of been an idea that a lot of libertarians have seen for a long time coming, and it's basically since the 70s, since the United States went off the gold standard. The country's been built on more and more debt, and really, um, in a way, it's going to be justice that the system goes bankrupt. There's going to be a lot of people hurt, and it's not going to be good, but it is going to be justice because it's just built on, the paper money's built on just backed by force. It doesn't have real value. It's the argument to get into gold or silver or crypto. So yeah, so that's about what I wanted to say about that. Basically, the the financial situation of really every single country in the world, not just the United States, not just Canada, not just China, but every single country is in a lot of debt. Some more than others. Some are extremely um, fucked. But basically, it's not a matter of when if a Black Swan event will come along, and it's a matter of when, right? And it could be any event, but the coronavirus right now is looking like it has the best chance of triggering such a financial great reckoning. Now, talking about safe havens, which is the kind of the point of this video, I see a lot of people. Actually, one of my favorite YouTubers is Mark Demisel. It's MarkDemessel, something like that. He's a guy who does a lot of controversial videos and who's been recently very right on Tesla. But I digress. He was discussing, pulling money out of the crypto market, out of Tesla, just some of his money going to a cash position. And his contention is that Bitcoin is not a safe haven. It's viewed more as a volatile asset. And I think I agree with that for short term. But I was just thinking today, I think I might bring one new thought to the argument. And I'm putting Bitcoin and gold and all of cryptocurrency. When I talk about Bitcoin, it's not necessarily Bitcoin, actually cryptocurrency and gold and silver, all of these assets that, I'm going to call like libertarians, or just people that kind of don't necessarily believe in the system, have been, stockpiling for generations now. Not crypto for generations, but silver and gold definitely for a long time. We've been waiting to be right about this, and we've been wrong about this for a long time also. But so I wanted to put Bitcoin and gold into the same boat. Like, basically, as far as why they're not really, in a short term, a hedge against against they're a hedge against inflation in the long term, but in the short term, here's what's going to happen, and here's why. Okay, here's what's going to happen. People are just basically going to sell stocks. They're going to move to cash positions. And when I say people, I mean regular people. And that's predominantly what the world is made up of, is regular people. So when we think what's going to happen, we can't think, okay, what would I do? Okay, what we'll do, we already have the crypto. We already have the gold. We have it. It's, in a hole in the ground or wherever. It is. And we have it. And we have to think what normal people will do. Say, so normal people are going to sell their stocks, sell their bonds if they can, and get cash money. And the reason why they're going to do this is because that's what they understand. And like if they knew, they don't even know where do you buy gold, where like they have to do a Google search, and then there's resistance. So you have to have everybody in the household maybe to agree on it, maybe not, but it's a financial decision they're not going to make on the spur of the moment. Getting cash, they understand cash, they understand dollar bills, and they're going to do that for sure, en masse. That's where the money is going, just moving into cash positions. And I guess the second reason that they're going to do this is because they can buy, the economy is built on it. Go buy food for Bitcoin, go buy food for gold right now. It's not easy. It's not everywhere. I forget the word, but cash is everywhere, right? And everybody accepts it right now, right? So that's what they're going to do, cash. So safe haven in the short term is gold and or Bitcoin or other cryptos going to move up because of people moving into it, because it is a safe haven. No, it's not going to happen. Everybody that understands gold, understands silver, understands crypto, already has it. We all have our bags full. We're just waiting, but we're gonna have to wait a little. We have to wait a little bit longer. We have to wait until the second stage. So if this is a Black Swan event, which it might not be, by the way, like I'm not saying coronavirus is the Black Swan event. I'm not saying that the economy is going to collapse, because you know what? I've been saying that since before Y2K. I've been like, I'm a pretty old guy, and I've been kind of ready for this for a while, and it hasn't happened. So I'm not even going to predict, right? It could happen in 10 days. It could happen in 10 more years. No problem. They could keep it going for 10 more years, right? Just one more president after the next, piling on the debt. It could happen. They are that good. The plunge protection team is that good at, and listen to Peter Schiff, who I respect a lot, and talking about it, crashing, the day of reckoning's coming. Yeah, it is, but when, right? So, yeah. So yeah, Bitcoin, maybe it might not be the crypto, that the one crypto to rule them all. Maybe it's EOS. I have EOS and believe in EOS, but I have gold and silver bullion also. A little bit of each, and enough that, yeah. Well, not enough actually, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it could happen in 10 days, could happen in 10 years, blah blah blah. Yeah, so that's so don't hold your breath. Don't say, okay, I'm gonna make money short term here because I'm smart enough to own gold, or I'm smart enough to own building Bitcoin. You're not going to make a tremendous amount of money short term because everybody's moving their money into cash. Cash is the safe haven. That is the point of this video. Thanks for listening. And I'm Troy with buildfreedom.io, and you're awesome.